Boom! Good morning, Dee Dee. How are you this morning? I was just about to restart. Guess my early birds aren't up so early this morning. Thought I was having technical difficulties. Or I think I'm cursed today. Today is Tuesday. Seem to have to do everything twice to get things going. I see your Pisces, and I'll get to it in a second. But first, tell you about my day. Aries. I'm feeling pretty good today, Dee Dee. Actually, I'm up and awake, live and chipper. But my horoscope says, even though I have a million things going on, you'll find a way to put it on hold when your friends need you today. Helping others will help you. Seeing things from the perspective of someone else who is in turmoil will help you take stock of what's going on in your life. This is a day of exchanging ideas in a safe and open environment. By the end of the day, the pace around you will match your mood. Contemplative and quiet. That's Aries for this morning, guys. Now let's go on to Pisces and see what Pisces has in store this morning. Excuse me. For Pisces, you're struggling to move your bottom today, are you? Hey, David's here from Desmond's Donders as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I wasn't feeling too great yesterday. Started feeling better right around noon or so. As a matter of fact, I got that burst of energy you get right after you're feeling sick, and rearranged my office, if you can tell. I don't know if you were... I actually went live last night. I was so excited to try the new arrangement. You can tell things are a little different this morning. Yeah, I might have to get used to where I've placed everything for the live show, but yeah, here it is, the new look and the new office. Hope you like it. But let's get on to Pisces here for Dee Dee. You are feeling more connected to the people you see on a daily basis, and slowly but surely, the true personalities of these people are starting to shine through. Now that a new level of your relationship is coming together, today is a good time to reach past the professional dynamic and consider asking a bunch of folks to lunch or out for after-work drinks. Be careful not to play favorites. Invite the entire team. Not just your favorite people. Be an equal opportunity charmer. So you noticed the change, did you, David? What do you think? I'm pretty much stuck with it now because that is now a permanent mount and no longer a tripod. So I've put it on a series of track systems that I can move it around on the wall behind me. So now that's a tripod. That's a track system. The only thing I can do with it right now is possibly move it sideways and up, change the angle a little bit. But this is what we're getting, guys. I had to change that space over there a little bit because focusing again issues. I wonder what that is. Weird. Anyways, Capricorn is up next from what I can see in the chat. And interesting. I like that. Capricorn is up next from what I can see in the chat, and that's coming in at 10, we'll say 11. And Pisces goes to Capricorn. For my friend David and all the other Capricorns out there, the good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Today, your imagination, dreams, and fantasies will provide other people with entertainment. After you perform for these folks, you should reach out to them for advice. You've been in a thick fog. Excuse me. You've been in a thick fog about how you feel about someone else, and conversation with a close mutual friend will bring some clarity. Plus, you are likely to pick up on facts that you didn't quite pick up on before. You know what to do. You know what to say to the source of confusion by the end of the day. For those of you who missed it, my horoscope said I'm in a quiet and contemplative mood today, and I think they're dead on. Even the chat room's a little slow today. 3 people in. I tell you, I caused a stir yesterday. It was kind of funny. Didn't feel like getting out of bed at all. Didn't feel like getting out of bed. I was like, forget it, no way. At 7 o'clock, my mom calls. She said, Mike, are you okay? No, Mom, I'm sick. I'm going back to bed. My Aunt Lorna sends me a text about 15 minutes later. I hope you're feeling better. So yes, you are a part of my family now, people out there in the YouTube world. My mom and my aunt were a little concerned about me. I put their minds at ease. I'm okay. I'm terribly sorry, Dee. And to you too, David. Here we go. Let's try this. I'm working on a new song. Last night you were listening to one of my favorites, Tilson Break. But, thanks, David. Appreciate that. Last night I was working on Tilson Break. This morning I decided to try something new. Same power chords. I'm going to play this a little bit slower beat than what you're used to, so bear with me, guys. Like I said, I've only been playing for about 3 months now. So I'm just going to strum the chords and see if I can follow the words. Here we go. Where, oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She gone to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. We were out on a date in my daddy's car. We hadn't driven very far. There on the road, straight ahead, the car was stalled and the engine was dead. Well, I couldn't stop, and so I swerved to the right. I'll never forget the sound that night, the screaming tires and the busted glass, painful sound that I heard last. Where, oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She gone to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. There you go. Working on a new song, guys. Working on a new song. Chatter's starting to move a little bit, so let's get started. Mom, Pa, Millen are in the house. Good morning, Mom. Yes, I'm feeling better today. See the new look? See the new me? All right, let's get on to Leo and Sagittarius. Oh, yes. Let's see. What? Yeah, that's good. We got Leo and Sagittarius, so let's move on to that if I can get to it quickly. For mom and dad. Here we go. Like I said, everybody in here, you're all part of the family. And there's Serving with Lacey. Serving with Lacey. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm going to do that song one more time, guys, later on, just so you guys get a chance to share it. But let's do Leo right now. At 16:42. Everything's a little different, so I feel like I have to do everything twice, which makes me think and stop and think about what I'm doing. So hopefully that works for you. And Joker's in the house. Good morning, Joker. How are you this morning? Glad to see you. Capricorn's been read already at 10:40. If you want to go back just a little bit and catch up on the rewind, that's okay with me. But other than that, sit back. I'm going to do Leo this morning for my mom and Sagittarius for my dad. So here we go with Leo this morning. Today it is time to embody your ideas and create something that the world can see as an expression of who you are. There's no need to feel any pressure about it, though. This expression could be as complicated as a long written missive of your philosophies, or as simple as a delicious sandwich. It doesn't matter what the scale of your project is or how many people take part in it. What matters is that you create something unique and that you enjoy it. It's like the Leos are having a crafty day today. That needed to end on that note. Sorry, guys. Just playing around. You know me, just playing around. So let's go on to Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is coming in at 18 minutes. 18 minutes for Sagittarius is this morning. Who else do we have? Oh yeah, smash that like button. I know it's early, but still no excuse, smash it. Thanks a lot, Joker. You're awesome. And that is the way I like to see those chats, nice and big, so they point right out at me. That's awesome. Can't really see them while I'm looking at the camera, so I've had to open up a new one. And today's a new layout in the office, and I'm finding it a little bit, I'm used to looking here for the chat and looking there for the chat, so I'm a little bit scatterbrained this morning, but I'm going to try to take it easy. Hopefully give you the same type of show that you guys have been enjoying. And let's do Sagittarius. You're highly impressionable today, so you can find the inspiration you've been seeking, if you choose to. Put yourself in the right frame of mind, and you can move mountains. If you're working on a difficult project or just starting a new work regime, visualize the finished results and the acclaim they will receive. Use this to catapult yourself forward, and do not let any negative thinking leak into your mind. It's all about attitude right now. All about attitude right now, Sagittarius. Awesome. All right, so we've got somebody else in here. Via Hook is here. Welcome, Via Hook. How are you doing this morning? I hope you're feeling good. Oh, I'm starting to wake up a little bit now, guys. I was feeling contemplative and moody this morning, but definitely gotten a little bit of a kickstart. So here we go, guys, with Via Hook coming in with his Taurus. Skippity doodah day through these horoscopes, guys. Kind of anxious to share a few other things with you. So Taurus is coming in at 28:32. So 20, there we go. This morning, Taurus, things are improving. Excuse me. This morning, Taurus, things are improving at your work or school. In part because you are taking a bigger initiative and letting your curiosity lead you in new directions. New directions. You're not taking no for an answer. Nor should you. In conversations today, soak up the empty spaces with more questions. 5 minutes of inquisition can uncover a lifetime of new directions to explore. The outdoors will hold a strong appeal for you. The dramatic weather serves to relax your mind and invigorate your energy. So the notifications aren't working for you guys. That's too bad. That is too bad. Minks Laura's in the house. Hey, welcome back, Minks. Glad to see you here. I was watching some of your live chat the other day. Doing a great job. Love the jammies. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. We've moved on to Taurus. Still got a lot of horoscopes to go, guys, but before we do that, no problem, Laura, no problem. Before we do that, last night I was working on a song. Let me think, where'd it go? Last night I was working on a song. I've been playing guitar for about 3 or 4 months now, so I try to pick a new song to learn. Actually, I try to learn multiple songs at the same time, but let me just pull up the chords again here, guys. It's like I've lost it. There we go. Keeps going back and forth. Just give me a second. Bear with me, guys. It's a train wreck, I know. We'll try it one more time here. Oh, goodness, I can't get it to come up. Those stupid ads are popping in. All right, let's try to do it. There we go. Learning this one for the first time. Well, getting serious about it anyways. Where, oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She gone to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. Well, I went out on a date in my daddy's car. We hadn't driven very far. There on the road, straight ahead, car was stalled. Engine was dead. Well, I couldn't stop, and so I swerved to the right. I'll never forget sound that night, screaming tires and the busting glass, the painful sound that I heard last. Where, oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She gone to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave of this world. There you go. That's what I'm working on, guys. That is what I'm working on. Bear with Mike. It's a tech thing. So chilled and relaxing. Yes, I am definitely chilled and relaxed. Well, thank you, Minks Laura. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So if you guys, if everybody's heard their horoscopes, if you guys want to hear the second ones, let's keep the conversation going, guys. You know what happens if I've already read your horoscope once. We can do a second one for Flirty if you want. You've never heard that song before, Dee Dee? Did I do such a terrible job of Pearl Jam's Last Kiss that you've never heard it before? Maybe I'll do a second. Maybe I'll do a second one. So Minx Laura says she's a Leo. All right. Well, Leo, we've already read Leo at 1800, but that means we get to go back to Leo and do a flirty because I have four different levels of horoscopes. The first one is the daily horoscope, and then the second reading that I would get to, if it gets typed in again, would be the flirty horoscope. And then we go on and on from there, going to finance, work, romance, and then business. And if I can get all of those horoscopes done in all 5 of those levels, that would be a very busy day for me, guys. Very busy day. And I would be more chillin'. Oh, I would be more Millen than chillin'. But let's do the flirty today, this morning for Leo, guys. Leo's ahead. Some small memory tugs at you early today and throws you into an introspective mood. It's a good time to think about your past, present, and future. Oh, we got to do this in this chord. I love these. This is a slider chord. Your past, present, and future. And maybe to make some big decisions. There's the flirty for this morning for Leo, guys, and I think I'm going to be moving that freaking monitor right over here is what I'm going to be doing, so I don't have to go like this to check you guys out. You haven't heard that song in 20 years, says Lacey. Wow, wow, wow. And Virgo for Lindsay. Yes, Desmond, I will get that. This is exciting. I did put in a request for Scorpio and pin on your map on the island above Australia. Yep, Papua New Guinea. Okay, we'll do that. Well, actually done that, actually. I just have to move it up. So there we go. No problem, Minx Laura. No problem. That's what I'm here for. But let's move on to Virgo for Lindsay. Get that one done for my friend David, who's requesting. And Virgo's coming in at 28 minutes. That's awesome, guys. Just a quick reminder, you know my live streams and how they work for everyone else is in here, but this is for the benefit of the new people, if there's any, just watching and not commenting. 7 o'clock is my hard date. It's a cut-off time, 7 o'clock a.m. I go live at 6:05, right up until 7 o'clock, because at 7 o'clock, I need to get ready to go to work. That's right, I got a 9-to-5 job, and I'm gonna get my lunch ready and get all packed up and wait for my bus. 7 o'clock, I have to be out of here. All right, so just a quick reminder there, guys. Come on in, get your horoscopes, hang out, enjoy your coffee. I see your question there, Minx Laura, and I'll get to that in a second. Virgo, if you want to make a connection with someone, well, what are you waiting for? The person you have your eyes on isn't going to stick around forever. It's time you stepped up and said, hello. Sure, it would be certainly nice if this person made the first move, but that isn't the reality right now. If you want something to start, you'll have to be the one to start it. Do not prepare a big speech. Just go with the flow and let things unfold naturally. There's Virgo this morning, guys. Awesome. And what job do I do, Minx Laura? Well, actually, you know what? I can tell you right off the bat, but I want to see how many of my early bird audience, hashtag that on Twitter, I want to see how many of my early bird audiences is paying attention. What is my job? Who can answer that first? Let's see. Hey, mom and dad, you're not allowed. That's not fair. That's cheating. So what do I do? What do I do? Where, oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She gone to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. When I woke up, the rain was pouring down. There were people standing all around. Forgot the words. When I woke up, the rain was pouring down. There were people standing all around. Somehow I found my baby that night. I brought her close and held her tight. Something like that. Where, oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She gone to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave of this world. Something with animals, says Minks Laura. No. That's like Friends when no one knew what Chandler did. No, not music either. It's a job of great importance. No, actually, completely the opposite. Completely the opposite. Oh, this is fun. Guesses. All right, I'll tell you what, guys. I live in Mississauga, and I think the main attraction in Mississauga for development around here was the fact that it's close to an international airport, Pearson's International Airport. So there's a lot of cargo going in and out of here. And my job is not unique to the area, definitely not. All right, so guessing time is over for you guys, and sorry, Minks Laura, to disappoint you, but my job isn't all that. That is very true. My job isn't all that exciting, really. It's I drive a forklift. That's right. Load trucks, package source materials, stuff like that. I've been doing it for about 25 or 30 years. Deer stalker. Oh yeah, I'm a YouTube star for sure. Yeah, great. But yeah, drive forklift, loading and unloading trucks. Been doing it for about 25 years. Started way back in the day at probably, you know what, my earliest memory is probably DDM Plastics, a car manufacturing auto parts dealership kind of thing. Yeah, that's true. I do give the power to cause chaos some days. Especially when I'm not in such a reflective and contemplative mood. Definitely got to move that monitor. This is not good. Having to look back, not good at all. Not good at all, guys. So let me see. You guys are probably anxious for the third verse here, and let's get the second one right. There we go. Tried to do the last one by memory, but when I woke up, the rain was pouring down. There were people standing all around. Well, something warm running through my eyes, but somehow I found my baby that night. I lifted her head, she looked at me and said, "Hold me, darling, for a little while." I held her close, I kissed her our last kiss. I'd found the love I knew I had missed, and now she's gone. Even though I hold her tight, I lost the love of my life of that night. Where, oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She gone to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave of this world. What? Ah, yes. Yes, Worm's Eye View is awesome. Give her a tweet. Get her over here. I haven't seen her in my chat room for a while. Should give Pippa some, give her heck for making me so embarrassed to saying the naked word. Is Aunt Lorna in the house, Mom? Oh, I don't know. Let's get to Gemini anyways. Let's see that. Gemini coming in at 38 probably by the time I get to it. Use the technical issues. You know, some guys, this tells you right here that I'm not a professional YouTuber, because most people would go like in the horoscopes would be right there. I know I'm taking my time looking for it. Sometimes my fingers get a little sloppy, but eventually I get to it. Just chill. Gemini coming in at 3742. All right, can do that. 37. Gemini. For my Aunt Lorna, who I haven't seen her chat. I'm sure she's around somewhere. She's watching the replay. Okay. Today, seek a slower pace for your life. This will enable you to have a much more fulfilling face-to-face communication. Emails are efficient and convenient. Face-to-face communications. Emails are efficient and convenient, but the best way to get a message across is still to talk to that person in person. Misunderstandings are easier to clear up when you are looking at someone's eyes when you explain yourself. A close family member needs your help today, but is a bit hesitant to ask. Reach out and let this relative know that you can help. That's an interesting horoscope for my Aunt Lorna and all the other Geminis out there. Kind of touches to the technology of today with everybody doing the emails. I prefer face-to-face myself too. And I think I saw Scorpio come up. Scorpio for paw. Oh, for Flora Jungle. Okay, no problem. You watched the replay too, Dee Dee? Oh, you're amazing. You're such a great supporter. That's awesome. Everybody doesn't know Dee Dee by now. Come on. Let's get on to Scorpio, as promised. Scorpio's coming in for Dee Dee's dad at 40. Whoops. Now, why would I put the marker away like that? There we go, 40. And that's leaving, let me see, Cancer, Libra, and Aquarius. Did I miss Aquarius? Please let me know, guys. Like I said, I'm a little discombobulated this morning. Definitely going to be changing it up a little bit for you tomorrow, whereas my monitors are going. But yeah, here we go. Scorpio. You should be very proud of how you've handled yourself, especially recently, since you were being so heavily scrutinized. You didn't know that, did you? This pride will continue to carry you onward, but you should be on the lookout for new obstacles along the way. If you come across any snags, do not assume that you've lost all your magic. What you have is real skill, and it isn't going anywhere. You're not a flash in the pan. You are the real deal. My son's also a Scorpio, and he usually watches the replay, so that one was for Josh, Dee Dee's dad, and all the other Scorpios watching. If you want your horoscope read, and you're watching this on the replay, come on in, live at 6:05 every morning. Well, except yesterday. Apologize for that, guys. Big apology. Do I like to read books? Well, yes. That half is non-bookshelf. This half is all bookshelf. Favorite author? Let me know what your favorite author is, Minks Laura. And I think my mom will attest to the fact that I like to read. I have been a reader since I was a little kid. I have a picture of me I should use for some of my Throwback Thursday collaborations of me. Oh, I don't even think I'm 2 years old yet, and I've got a Dr. Seuss Hop on Pop book, and I'm all cuddled up in my crib reading a Dr. Seuss book at about 2 years old. Probably just looking at the pictures at that time, but I've been a reader. Yeah, I like to read. Cassandra Clara. Mortal. Oh yeah, okay. That's fairly new. Yeah, I like that. I like some of the older stuff actually myself. John Wyndham comes to mind. He did The Chrysalis and Day of the Triffids. Those kind of paperbacks I like. My favorite author would probably be Pierce Anthony, and I know that's kind of weird, but yeah, I've pretty much read everything in all of his series. Who's reading Harry Potter? Harry Potter, well, I think he's right within reach. This is pretty cool. I did read Harry Potter a lot, but check this one out, guys. Harry Potter, El la Pedro Filosofal. This is Harry Potter in Spanish. For those of you who don't know, I do a little bit of traveling, so yes, trying to learn Spanish by reading a book that's familiar. Not the easiest way to do it, but it's really interesting when you can recognize stuff. You're like, oh, I recognize that in Spanish. So I'm trying to teach myself a little bit of Spanish, especially now I'm going to start brushing up on it because we booked our vacation, guys. I go on a 2-week vacation, and don't worry, I will be doing a live at 6:05 while I'm on vacation. And guess where we're going, guys? Just guess. Oh, today's the guessing day. Guess where we're going. If anybody's been paying attention to my live at 6:05 streams, don't say Guatemala because Guatemala is out. We didn't get that booking. We were a little bit slow on it, but we definitely booked and confirmed where we're going. I think I told you last night, Dee Dee, if you can remember. No, sorry, it's not Scotland this year. Scotland is for 2020. So that's a good guess, though. Thanks for paying attention. Love that. Definitely Scotland is 2020. As a matter of fact, we even have the date set and everything for that one because it's for a friend's birthday. But this year, for our 2-week vacation in February, you guys will be coming with me because I'm doing my live at 6:05 and my 5 on the fly, random. What am I doing right now? Well, I'm going to be standing in the middle of a fish market probably. I'll be next to the ocean for sure. It's definitely south of us. I don't have anybody that's ever been in my early bird audience that's anywhere close to that. I guess the closest one would be Shiny Sea. He's a little bit farther south of where we're going. No, we're not going across the puddle this time. Nope, we're gonna stick over here. Not quite North America, but we're gonna head down. Yes, Mom and Dad, how? Yes, and I swear to God, guys, she guessed it right. I have not told her yet. We are definitely going to Ecuador. Right on. Last year we went to the Galapagos, and we went straight to the Galapagos. This year we're going to do Ecuador and work our way over. It was such an amazing country, and it's right there on the equator. Yeah, good guess, Mom and Pop. Trust me, guys, it's not because she's my mom and dad and I've told her already. She definitely guessed that. I've been telling everybody we were going to Guatemala, but that didn't pan out. But we already have it booked. I need to make some arrangements for somebody to look after the cats and all that kind of stuff and blah, blah, blah. But Ecuador it's going to be. So, ¿dónde está el baño? ¿Dónde está el baño? Dos cervezas, por favor. Yes, it's going to be very humid. And everything that we like about our vacations is in the package in the package that we've booked. There's going to be some eco tours, so definitely some bird watching. There's over close to 1,500 species of birds, and that's also one of our hobbies. Christina and I like to do some birding, but one of the main interests is there's a monument in Ecuador that's the center of the world monument. So that's going to be kind of interesting to check out. I think our resort is smack dab on the equator, so I'll definitely have to load up on the sunscreen. Yeah, it's very humid. It's going to be very humid. Yeah, I know, Desmond, you're a birder as well. Of course, it's a great hobby. I absolutely love it. Check out some of my earlier videos in my playlists, maybe my wildlife ones or stuff like that. And this will be an interesting one for you. I usually don't divert people back, but this is an interesting one. It's done in a different style. It's leucistic kingbird. No, yeah, yeah, that's it. Leucistic. Look that up. It's on my playlist. It's an interesting little bird that we discovered here in southwestern Ontario. But let me think. Where do I want to go with this? It's a very popular bird. It's not an exciting bird, but this one had a condition called leucism, and I've never seen a bird with leucism before. So I got to add that to my lifer list, basically, a leucistic kingbird. So check out that video, and you can learn a little bit about leucism that way. Let me think. David, you would love PNG. Birds of Paradise are incredible. Yes. I would love to head down to Australia and check out. Just from what I see, the birds down there are amazing. Your whole family, Dee. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I would have to say my mom's an avid bird watcher too, but she's the same level bird watcher as what I grew up with the bird feeders in the back, and we grew up in a very North Carolinian forest type area right next to the lake, so we saw a lot of shorebirds and all that kind of stuff. But Christina, my wife, she's next level. She went to university and studied, let me think, science and biology, and then she got her degree in her Bachelor of Science, and then she went to York University and got a master's in Caribbean birds. So she's definitely into the birds and wildlife and all that kind of stuff. And she works as a consultant for a wildlife, or for she works as a consultant for a development agency and make sure that they keep in check with developments in the area, as far as following wildlife guidelines and things like that. But yeah, that's just me going on a waffle. Sorry, guys, got a book in my hand. What's the heck with that? Going on a waffle about what I do. I guess that's what YouTube is all about. Crows are intelligent, way more intelligent than I am, that's for sure. All right, see you later, Minks. Thanks for coming out. Somebody's saying goodbye to Minks. That means she's popped out. I like acknowledging that you were here. I try to keep up on my chats, and I'm definitely going to be changing my monitor so that I can do that a little bit more quicker. Sorry about that, guys. If I've missed anything, just let me know. But guess what time it is, guys? It's getting late. Holy cow! I went on for a waffle. Wow, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, nice. Your dad has written articles for the National Geographic. That's cool. I was going to try to look at some of the articles that Christina's written too. Not for National Geographic, but for local birding magazines. But I don't have them on the shelf right handy right now. But hey, it's getting to be 50 minutes in, and Dee, I haven't done boom time yet. Let's do boom time. All right, let's go, guys. Let's do boom time. Take your time. Need to get a quick release for this guy. For those of you that are new, and too bad Minx Laura's gone, been boom time. one of Dee Dee's favorite part of the show. Step outside and take a look at the weather. Here we go, guys. Oh, it's a beautiful day out. Oh, yeah. It is a beautiful day. There we go. Wakey, wakey, neighbors. It's boom time. And let's turn around this way. No, let's do the camera this way. Let's see what the traffic's like heading down to the lake. So there's the traffic lights and those two lights in the corner. Oh, my finger's right there. There's the lake. That's Port Credit. During the day, I can actually see the lake from here. So, yeah, it is a nice view, especially when the lights are all shiny. During the day, you know, when it's gray, it's all right. But there's another view of the lake beyond that center building. I can see the lake in there. And then we'll just keep going this way. And I'm not sure if you guys can tell or not, but right there, sorry about the wind noise, right there is the CN Tower from Toronto. The road is a car park today. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Pretty busy. Burnham Thorpe's a little clear, so I'll recommend that Christina takes Burnham Thorpe to work today. But here in Ontario is definitely busy. There's some clouds rolling in. I think that's a little bit of smog starting to settle. It's going to be a smoggy day. But the wind's pretty high, so not so bad. And no, it's not cold, believe it or not, Dee Dee. It's actually I'd say it's probably about -1, maybe hovering around 0. The wind is a little the wind's a little high. But we're looking at 53 minutes in, guys, so that means we're getting close to 7 o'clock. And you know what that means. I've got a hard deadline. Got to get out of here at 7. So I'm going to try. Hopefully there's not any more horoscopes that I missed. But I'm going to try to get this in quick. Hate leaving you guys with only 2 verses of a song that I'm learning. What verse are we on here? No, I got it. Oh, that's cool. All right, I'll just do the chorus then. 54 minutes in. I think it's getting to be 7 o'clock. One last chance. Don't make yourself late, Mike. You can do it tomorrow. All right, goodbye, everybody. Have a great time. Hope your day was awesome. And let me leave you with this last question. Where will you chill next?